Oh my goodness, bright light. Hi Team Twisted Roots, this is Michelle, and I wanted to come to you to talk about something that we are going to do tomorrow night. Now some of you may have been on Melissa's call, which is our SCD last night, so this is a recap of that. But for those of you that weren't, I want to cover some stuff, go over an incentive, and really get you excited about January. So these are my fellow snowmen. I have a ton of them in my house, and you can't really see it, but this is my little 31 tree that I did for Christmas. And I'm on my way to work all night, so forgive me if I look at my notes because I didn't have a lot of time to rehearse. So hang in there with me. It should be about 10 to 15 minutes, but it'll be well worth your time. So who's excited about the new catalog? We all are. Everyone's excited about it. The only thing is, we can be excited about it and we can play with our products at home and look at our catalogs, but how fun is that when there's no one to share it with? So that's what we're really trying to focus on, is getting you guys parties for January. So how are we going to do that? Well, we have a plan. Home office has been extraordinary in providing us tools. There are invitations we can use. There are Facebook videos we can use. There are different tips and videos to watch on the products. They have set it all up for you. You just have to do it and have the faith when you go out there that you can do this, and share the catalog with everybody and make it fun. So we want to get some parties on the books. How many parties do you have this month? Personally, I have 2, and I want more. I want more parties. I want to share these double hostess rewards with a lot more people than just 2. So what are we going to do? Well, we can do what's called a booking blitz. Now, some of you may have heard it. Do not shut this video off. I will know who you are. And just hang in there with me because it's going to be fun. And I am super excited about this one. And I'm going to do it with you. So it's okay if you only have one party. By the end of this, I'm going to show you exactly how to get some parties on your books. So what is a booking blitz? What it is, it's a set time with a group of people, which will be your sisters for Team Twisted Roots, where you get on the phone and you book as many parties as you can. Now, I don't know about you, but I work a ton better under pressure. So if you are like me, who is a procrastinator, there's no shame in that, then this will be perfect for you. And after all my research, and I've done a lot of research, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, I have learned that there has never, ever, ever, ever been someone who has had a heart attack and died, or has had a customer that just yelled at them so much that made them cry on a booking blitz. I've never heard of it. So if you're the first one, please let me know, because I need to include that in my research. But all kidding aside, you guys, I really want you to feel comfortable, and I'm going to tell you exactly what scripts you can use. I will post them as well, and you can literally read them verbatim, but I encourage you right now to get a piece of paper and take some notes. So I'll give you a second. Get a piece of paper so we can take some notes. All right, everybody got their paper? So what I'm going to do is, some of you are scared to death, which I don't like getting on the phone either, but it's the nature of our business, and if we can master that, we're going to be unstoppable. So here's some tips to help your booking blitz be less, scary. The light is literally blinding me. I can almost not read my notes. Okay, so the booking blitz, obviously there's an incentive included with it, which makes it fun. It also makes it fun for our hostesses, and it makes it fun because we get a paycheck. And we want a paycheck. Our families want us to get a paycheck, which will encourage them to love 31 even more. So first thing is, you have to have a goal. You're going to miss 100% of your targets if you don't have anything that you're aiming at. So decide what you want. How many parties do you want this month? And now make sure your goal is achievable. Don't just say, I want 13 parties, and you have 1 day off this month. Really look at your calendar and decide, when can I do my parties? When would be beneficial for me and my family? And make it a goal. That is where you want to start. Because don't get on the phone if you have no idea how many parties you want to book, because you really will just be getting on a bus with no directions. So Next thing is, who am I going to call besides Ghostbusters? What we usually do with 31 is we start with a list of 62. It's 31 double, it's contacts. Now these aren't just people that just pop in your head. Yes, there are some, but it is a list that you're going to go back to over and over again. It's people that you'll keep in touch with. But if you don't have a list of 62, or you only have 10 contacts, then that's okay. Don't freak out, it's all right. Friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kids, anybody associated with your kids, whether it's sports, their school, what have you, that's where you want to start. Obviously, we know our friends, we know our relatives, but acquaintances, somebody you see at the bank almost every day, somebody who cuts your hair. There's nothing wrong with starting up a conversation, letting them know what you're doing, and offering them. Don't ask them to do it for you, because this isn't about you, it's about them. So you start with your friend list. Now, who am I going to call? Customers. November and December customers. Again, hang in there with me because I'm going to go over some scripts. Outlet sales, whoever ordered from my outlet sales. I'm also going to call some of my favorite hostesses. And then, number one, which you should do every month, is check your email results that go out from 31. They send a newsletter to all your customers. You get an activity report. It shows you who's clicking on what. Now, you don't want to call those people and say, hey, I saw you were clicking on my, want to join my team on my newsletter. You don't want to do that. You want to be sneaky. So, hey, I've been thinking about you. There's some great things coming up this month, and tailor it to whatever they clicked on. Now, what are you going to say? Okay, so here's the script part. And again, a lot of these will be posted, but you can take notes. So what are you going to say when you call? Now that you have your list, now that you're excited, now you're just like, okay, I'm ready to go. The time is almost starting. If you get a voicemail, do it simple, short, and sweet. Hey girl, this is Michelle with 31. I have something really exciting that I wanted to tell you. Call me before 9 so I can share it with you, and I'll tell you everything that's going on. I can't wait to hear from you. My number is 813-817-4396. Talk to you soon. Bye. That's it. Now, if you can also text, but please do not use this as your main form of communication. We can all text. We can use Red Stamp, which is textable invites, messages. However, the personal call is best. You will more likely help someone who's willing to take the time and pick up the phone and call you and say, hey, how are you doing? Versus, hey, by the way, did you want to do a party for me? I have some great hostess benefits. No, it's not going to work. It's not how business is. Goodness, guacamole. All right, so somebody was calling. Sorry about that. So let me go back to the texting. Don't text. So if they answer the phone, what can you say? Hey Susan, did I catch you at a bad time? What this does, it's kind of like a mind trick. What it does is when you say, did I catch you at a bad time? Their brain will automatically go to no. Opposite of what you suggest, no. So that's what you want to start with. I really enjoyed seeing you at Katie's party last month, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I simply wanted to let you know that 31 is offering some great specials this month. Customers can get some of our organizing products, perfect for January resolutions, at half off, and you know what? Hostesses are earning double hostess credit. I'd like to offer you the opportunity to gather up some of your friends and let me host a night out for them. And I just wanted to see if that would work, and here are some of my dates. Easy peasy, very simple. And again, you can have a script. She doesn't know you're reading from a script, but you want to rehearse it a little bit so it doesn't sound like you're reading. The excitement in my voice and the mind tactic and just going into a little detail, it actually takes the heat off of me and actually puts it on her. Now it's her. We're offering her. Now she's going to decide if she's going to take it or leave it. So here's some of the responses and what we can say as a result. If she says yes, well, great. Start your hostess coaching, plan your date, and hostess coaching is another topic that we're not going to cover right now. If she says no, you can say, I certainly understand you're busy in January, but I can't hang up without letting you know about our new zipper organizing utility tote. Home office really listened to our customers who've been asking for this. And it's the organizing utility tote with a zipper on top. And guess what? It's only going to be $10. I already have a list of people who are wanting this. Do you want me to put you on the list for February? If she says no, still offer to send her a catalog, and so at least she can see it close up. And make sure you include a personal note. Never stick a catalog with a flyer in a blank envelope, and it has to be personal. Put a note in there, because you never know where the relationship will lead. Secondly, if they say, my house is too small, these are some objections you're going to hear. Ask about a church, a pool house, or community center. Even a local restaurant. You have all the bags, you hang them on the back of the ladies' chairs as they come in, they order their drinks, whatever, and say, hey, reach back there and grab the bag that's on your chair. There's your party. I don't have time. Huge one we hear. So what you can say is, I can tell you that I make it very easy because of Facebook now. I can help you. Red Stamp, we have invites. There's a lot of work and pressure that you won't have to deal with because I do it on my end, and it's really easy to throw something together. And again, it's more about just getting together with your friends. If she still says no, offer a catalog party. This should be your absolute last resort. Now, the thing is, home parties are really important right now because catalog parties are fine for a group of people who know 31 products, but spring, we have a ton of new products. So they need to be in front of them because they're going to say, oh, I have a large utility tote. Oh, I have this. They're not going to know what these products look like, so you want to be in front of them with the products. So you can share the new items and also some of our different items that we just included. Now, if they say, I don't know who I would invite, you can say, if I could give you something to show you how you know 40 people and I'll help you do it, would you, let me rephrase that. If I could show you something to show you how you have 40 guests or 40 friends that you could invite, would you do it? Of course she's going to say yes. It takes literally 4 minutes, 40 guests in 4 minutes. Or you can say, you know what, if you fill out the guest list, I'll mail all the invites and do the mailings for you. Or they say, my friends don't have money. Heard this one too. You know what, I hear you, I totally understand. But can I tell you, we have some favorites. Thermal totes, wallets, all different things, under $20 that make perfect gifts. And you know what, it's not always about the sales. It's about getting together with friends and let me handle the rest. It's not anything you need to worry about. Women are going to often buy what they really want, but that's not for you to have to deal with. And you know what, it's just about celebrating them through my mission, through 31's mission, and really just spending some time with you and your friends. It's the icing on the cake. So let's say you're at the party, you get there, and only 3 people show up. Most of the time, I've had hostesses do this. I'm so sorry, I only have 3 people show, everybody canceled. Do not make her feel bad. And you can tell her when she's apologizing that let me back up. So when she's apologizing to you, this is what you can say. I know that God put me here for a reason tonight to be with you. I'm out of the house. I'm not at work. So this is going to be our night. We're going to have fun. So do not worry. Do not apologize. I'm here for you. And this is going to be something that we're going to do together. And just reassure her. It's okay because you never know. You may book 3 parties from just those 3 people that are there because you have time to spend with them. What if they say, my friends are partied out? They could say that. It's a possibility. But then I simply say, you know what? They haven't partied with me. My parties are simple. They're fun. A lot of times I do themes so they don't feel like they're coming to a 31 party. They're coming to eat chocolate or drink wine or wear their pajamas or do something silly. Again, kind of go with the holidays too. What if she says, you know what, I've had so many parties, my friends never come. You look at her and you say, you've never had a party with me, and let me ask you, did that consultant really help you with your party? What did she do for you to help? Most of the time they're going to say, oh, she gave me invites to hand out, and not really a lot of hostess coaching. Ooh, that light, sorry guys. So this is what I tell my hostess. This is my goal, we're partners. You aren't, again, sorry you guys, I can't read the light. You aren't working for me and we're going to do this crazy, amazing party together. Whatever happens, happens, but I'm going to help you every step of the way. If you get her to believe in you and be excited, that's going to carry on through to her guests, and she's going to be more excited for her party. She's not going to dread it. So with all those scripts, which I will post on the team page, I also want to let you know that the Booking Blitz, we have a snowman challenge going on through 31. So if you book a party, then you're going to post a snowflake. And again, I'll upload the graphics. You're going to post a snowflake not only to your home Facebook page, but also to the team page. That's going to create a lot of, your friends asking you, what is that? What does that have to do with? And that's when you can tell them about 31 and what you're doing. Snowballs. You're going to post the picture of snowballs when you have sales in January or you enter your first party. And the third is you're going to post a snow woman when you add a sister to the Team Twisted Roots. So you can also have a fight with each other, a snowball or snowflake fight, with saying, hey Myrna, I just booked a party and now it's your turn. And so now Myrna has to take the challenge and book a party, however she does it. And then Myrna can say, you know what, I'm throwing this to so-and-so. Again, it's just friendly competition and it makes it fun. Where there's energy, there's fun. So all this action on Facebook, again, is going to create questions from friends. It's a great way to mention that you're having so much fun in January with 31. Yes, I know it's cheesy, but hey, cheesy makes people remember you. And one of the things that home office is really doing is encouraging us to get out there and just try it. Just have fun. Make it fun. Don't get all caught up in the outcome and what's going to happen. Just have fun. So tips, follow up. Make sure you follow up. With your guests, with hostesses, use products to stage in your home. Put some products somewhere that you use, whether you're redecorating your pantry or your closet, your kids' room, whatever. People like to see them in action, and especially from you. Remember, you aren't begging. This is most important. You're not begging. You're offering someone away, not to spend their own money, but have a little fun and get some items free. And your own excitement will get them excited. So here's the kicker. If you aren't excited, well, you better get excited. You need to get out your products. You can play with them, hug them, wear them, smell them, whatever. Look at them, get excited. Because honestly, if you're not excited, you're not going to book any parties. So whatever that means you need to do, whether it's jumping up and down or standing on your head before you get started, or some people put on high heel shoes and look in the mirror and smile. Hey, look, everybody's doing selfies right now, so watch yourself on the phone, I guess. I don't know if that works for you. It doesn't do anything for me. Home office has given us all the tools, but again, you are responsible for your success. I can encourage you, our team can encourage each other, but it's literally up to you. So get excited, have fun. When those thoughts of, I don't know, it's going to be, I'm just going to be nervous. Everybody's nervous. Everybody's nervous. It's healthy. When that means you're going out of your comfort zone, which is a great growth time for you. And the risk is worth the reward. The risk is worth the reward. Tell yourself that over and over. And let's see. And if you're saying you just don't have time for this, then it's probably an excuse. And I know I took a lot of time off in December, and it's really tough sometimes to get going, but you've been there, you've got the ball rolling, you can get that snowball rolling up until a big old, I can't even think, the avalanche comes, and here comes all the business, because whatever you do this month is going to roll over into the following months. But honestly, you guys, just have fun. Think of why you joined. I joined because I loved everything. I wanted everything monogrammed that I had, that I owned. And give that gift of excitement to somebody that you know. So the incentive starts tomorrow. And also call brides because of the new bridal expressions. It's amazing. So it's going to start tomorrow, Booking Blitz. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Start posting your snowflakes, your snowballs, your snow women, sorry, good Lord. and have fun. Throw them at each other if you want, but again, just have fun. The booking blitz will run from 11 a.m. and these are new parties booked. Please do not post that you have a party booked for January 25th and you booked it last month. That's not the nature of what this is. It's see how many parties you can get in a limited amount of time. New parties. So 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. tomorrow. And I want to know who has the most no's. So keep track of your no's. When you get a no, mark it down because I want to know. No pun intended. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you. I'm excited. I'm going to work and have a wonderful night. And don't forget your snowflakes.